Hi guys, Andy from Crypto Dealers here, and now I'm going to tell you what is the most likely scenario or the scenarios that will play out for Bitcoin, Ethereum, and also for some altcoins, guys. And congrats if you watched my last video, guys. I show you in this video how to become a crypto millionaire now, yeah, because I also called out some trades and also over on X, guys. And of course, if you're part of the elite group here, then you get a lot of trading setups, yeah. And we made a lot of profits the last months, and yeah, crazy, guys, crazy. Okay, so but now I'm going to tell you what you can expect, yeah. And I'm also gonna show you this here. Look here, guys. I have the legendary Bitcoin trade is of course still open on Bitget, yeah. And here on Bybit, I have a bunch, guys, really a bunch of altcoin trades open, yeah. And if you also want to trade, if you use the links down in the description, you will always get the highest available bonuses, okay? So let's go. Let me show you. Let's go to the 1 hourly time frame here, yeah? As you can see here, we had this descending line here acting as resistance, and once Bitcoin broke above it, we had the pump, as you can see here. And now we have a similar scenario here. We have this yellow line again acting as resistance, yeah? And this is basically a descending channel, yeah, and it's much more likely to break out to the upside than to the downside, yeah. You could paint it, you could draw it somehow like this, guys, yeah. And it's much more likely to break out to the upside, yeah. And also we have this line here going on, as you can see here, short-term support here, yeah. And I would say as long as we hold, I mean, we have the long-term support here. You can see here, let's go to the 4 hourly, guys. You can see here this green line here, yeah, is acting as support since quite a long time, guys, okay? And the short-term support here, yeah, so we remain bullish as long as we stay above this green line here, as you can see here. And as of right now, we have some nice confluence because as of right now, the Bitcoin price is somehow touching this green line, yeah, and we have some strong support at around $42,000, yeah. So it's more likely, I mean, first of all, guys, I hope that you are also in the long trade, because we are in long trade since much lower price levels. But if you're standing on the sidelines, yeah, a trade like this is always a good entry point. I can show you, for example, what happened here with Aave. As you can see, descending descending resistance broke yesterday, pump, an amazing pump to the upside, yeah. Let me show it. This is a percentage of 28% within, yeah, not even 2 days, guys, yeah. With the 100k position, 26k profit, guys, okay. But let's switch back here, okay. So similar scenario, as you can see here, we have this yellow line here acting as resistance, yeah. And once, I mean, if you're not already in a long trade, guys, once we break this line here, yeah, then you can enter a long position if you're standing on the sideline, guys, yeah. Let's also talk about the Bitcoin dominance, yeah, because as of right now, as you can see here, let's zoom out a little bit. This is at the moment we are touching, or we are around some level, or let's say a zone, yeah. I will paint the zone here. As you can see here, we had multiple touch points in this zone, yeah. So this is some zone, yeah. Let's say if we break above this zone, the Bitcoin dominance goes up again, and the price goes up of Bitcoin, and the altcoins could make some, let's say, sideways movement or remain somewhat similar, or maybe get a small pullback. But if the dominance breaks below this level, let me delete it again, it's easier to see for you. If you break below this level somehow, yeah, then the Bitcoin dominance goes down and the money flows to altcoins. So the altcoins will see a pump. But anyway, guys, we're exposed to altcoins, we're exposed to Ethereum, to Bitcoin. So I mean, whatever the market does, we make money anyway, guys, okay. So now let's talk about Ethereum, yeah. Similar situation, as you can see here. Also, this yellow line here acting as resistance. Maybe history repeats again, because you see here similar scenario, yellow line acting as resistance, pump to the upside once we broke it, okay. Maybe we see the same again, guys. If you're standing on the sideline, you have to wait until you break this yellow line, and then you can enter a long position, guys, okay. Also, we have some support, similar as Bitcoin has, some short-term support, let's say. As long as the Ethereum price stays above this green line, we are bullish, yeah, we are bullish. And also, as of right now, the Ethereum price is touching this line, yeah. So maybe, or it's very likely, let's say, because we cannot predict the future. We trade based on the likelihood of what is going to happen, or basically once we see it, then react accordingly. Okay, guys? So confidence would be if you break, if you see a bounce above this green line again, yeah, I mean, if you see a bounce from this green line, and if you also break this yellow line, this would be very bullish, okay? Because this is acting as, the green line is acting as support, the yellow line is acting as resistance, guys. Yeah, so once we break above the yellow line, you could enter a long position, guys. Okay. Yeah, some altcoins, let me show you what's going on. Aave had an amazing pump. If you're part of the group, guys, then you made some nice money the last hours. Cardano also amazing. You can see here a similar scenario for a nice short-term entry, for example. Yellow line acting as resistance. Once we broke a pump, we saw a pump, guys. We had a nice pump and we made more money. So Solana, as you can see here, the same again, guys. Here, this yellow line acted as resistance. Once we broke above it, pump. Okay, guys, yeah, that's what's going on. Also some nice short-term entry. We broke above this zone here, which acted as resistance for quite some time. Then a nice move to the upside. Then we had this short consolidation phase, so to say. Then we broke the yellow line and another pump, guys. Yeah, we pumped again. So that's what's going on right now, guys. Yeah. So if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. If you have any questions, put them down in the comments, and see you.